How are y'all doing? Welcome to Blue Flame. Yeah, I've been sitting down. I actually redid my table. I hope you like the setup. Sorry you can't see me this time. I do look cute. Come on. Sorry, I had switched the thumbnail. How are you? Who's ever on here? I will be right with you in a second. Okay, collective. How are y'all doing? Welcome to Blue Flame Integration. I'm really sorry about that. I don't like when people like double, triple tech and I don't realize that they did it, and I feel rude when I don't message back. Alright, I actually pulled some Lenormands. Last time I did one of these readings, it was so nice. So we're going to do overarching energy and then the underlying energy of what we're going to be experiencing over the next, I'd say till full moon, because this did come out for full moon. And then at the bottom of the cross, at the bottom, here's the cross. Very interesting, because I always had a key and a cross, and I have my Saint Benedict pendants here that surround my cards and my table, where I lay my cards at. If you don't know what they are extremely protective metals. Yeah. Either way, oh, look at the birds. That came out in the last one of these I did. Yeah. You got all different cards this time, collective. Very interesting. I gotta find that bottom of the deck again here. I do like shuffling these cards. They fit my hand perfectly. There's the cross. Alright. And this is actually the last card in this whole Lenormand deck, by the way. And it represents traditional structures, religion. I'm looking at it because of this mound here. I'm looking at this cross here. It's like almost a resurrection point of a new you. Somebody thought that they could try and come in and destroy. And I'm going to say that because, yeah, this mound, this burial mound, it represents death. And what's underneath it is this woman on a horse, which is like a angelic messenger. There's a man on a horse and a woman on a horse, and they represent angelic earth angels. Well, all right, let's go into this. All right, Father God, Holy Spirit, thank you for everything that you do for the collective. Thank you for raising our vibration. Thank you for giving us keys. And I always have a key here too, and this was the first card out, was this unlocking. Thank you for unlocking keys to our future, keys to the new things that you want us to collectively come to understand. Deeper revelations, higher revelations. I get it. Like, we've been really back and forth on this whole forgiveness thing. I know. I do. Yeah. However, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. Collective, if you were dealing with people who didn't treat you okay, they treated you like you were ordinary, because you're not. You're extraordinary. They freaking know it, but yet they treat you like you're ordinary. Yeah, there's people. Okay, there's a Venus that's going to be going in retrograde. starting the 19th. Okay. Venus is going to be conjunct Pluto. I think she is right now, actually. I'm doing this because my natal Mars is being activated by the moon. I have my natal Mars in Aquarius. Okay, and Jupiter's about to go into Pisces, which I really feel like this is when that happens. We're coming into this, like, death of the old self. That's the phase we're in right now. Here's your little fiery messenger. Hi. Just telling you. Yeah, this is normal. If you're feeling like this, collective, it's okay. You'll probably go in and out of this, more in and out. But there's a lot of gifts that are being unlocked. A lot of joy. Remember I was saying that's what these flowers represent. Joy, peace, harmony. This also represents destiny and divine calling, by the way. Okay? I'm not sure when that full moon is, but this going through right now up to this full moon, because full moon is here. Yep. This is an ending and a closure to a karmic cycle that you learned so much from, collective. The lessons were invaluable. They just were. They were painful. They sucked, but you guys got a lot of keys to unlock new gifts and unlock new talents. What are you going to do with them? You got a plethora of this. Joy, peace, patience, kindness. All of these things, especially being happy in yourself and joyful. This is a great card. And this is unlocking. Yeah. The things that used to ruffle your feathers just are not going to ruffle your feathers anymore. I know you'll be able to, you're going to keep your empathy, you're going to keep your compassion. However, it's not going to be able to penetrate you in the deeper aspects like it used to. Okay? You're going to be able to transmute things intellectually with your mind that you're not going to have to quite absorb it like you used to. Like I said, this death card all day, every day is death mode. Is where things go to die. That's where we're at right now. You're gonna, when you go in here, and I also look at this as Jupiter going into Pisces, okay? That's a 12th house. This is the, when you go in here, this is the mysterious underworld. Okay? Your angels are in there to meet you in there. To give you all kinds of mysteries and downloads. Lots of them. You guys are getting them now. And here's the thing. I don't think y'all are so sad about anything right now either. I think you're going to be more and more, as the days go by, you're going to be more and more grateful and to understand that once we get through this, which I honestly thought about doing, and I might do it. Instead of doing the signs, I might do the moon, how when, readings for, like, say that, I guess it'd be moon signs. I thought about doing that. And just how the moon's going to activate in every single, when the moon goes into Aries and when the moon, I thought about doing that, which I very well might do that. I just wanted to do this live for you guys quick. And then I might do that at one point. We'll see how it goes. Hi, who's everyone here? Please hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Let's clarify this. What is this key and stuff for the collective? Yes, collective. I'm trying to stay away from all the and I'm pretty sure, this last part of the fullness of all this energy and the release of all of this is at this full moon. This very well can, I'm telling you, you're going to start being exposed to things that were hidden. And possibly look when you're out shopping, how you might run into people. I'm just going to tell you, people from your past. People want to apologize maybe. Who knows? These people from your past very well could pop up at holiday parties, works. Be prepared. this very well could be the closure that you've been looking to get. First, you had to find it in yourself, and then guess what? When you release it, a lot of times, then you get it in the 3D. When you got to release it in the ethers first. I get that. Wow. So yeah, that's like the fullness of this energy being released, and I feel like every day you're going to get feeling better and better. You have angel support as well. They're coming in to help you. I've been telling you this. If you're a light worker or a starseed, or just a very highly gifted person who God really, really enjoys, you know, using for things to trigger people. And God's good at that. I mean, people are like, oh, God would never do. Yeah, he could. He likes to trigger people. People be like that. It's not God. Hi, Lily. How are you? That ain't God. Yeah, right. Yeah, it is. There he is giving you messages. Oh, them are those downloads. This key, I'm telling you. You guys got a lot of gifts coming in. You guys are getting a lot of... You all know this. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. So yeah, this is going to just be an all signs collective reading. Then I might do the moons. Like when the moon transits through the next cycle. I might do that. Yeah, you're resurrecting some powerful things. Very well could be, I really feel like you need to keep your mood silent though. I really feel that. Be writing things down, but be careful with who you share with. Not everybody out here has your best. Just saying, you know, I don't want to be putting fear in this reading. But I had to learn that the hard way, collective. As an Aries, like I get new ideas, and then the next thing I see people steal them. It's just like, well, I never really cared until I'm like, all right. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Sometimes I sit on things, and then I see it too. So, yeah, I sit there and over-evaluate, and by the time I'm ready to leave, it's like, yeah, well, work so hard on that, I'll just take my Ace of Pentacles and try something new. And that's what Aries did. I laid the groundwork for that. Abandoned ship, says Aries. All right. And I split the deck here with a... Yeah. You don't see something coming. You could feel it. Very well could be two menses that you're thinking about. Yo, collective, here's the thing. This time with this, your time with your angels, your time in this burial mound, because that's what this is. It's like the cocooning. We're not to worry about anything. Take this time to focus on your gifts. Please, don't focus on your goals. Focus on your gifts. Focus on how you can better love yourself. Like my nails, by the way. Yeah, I did my nails today. I took that time. Then I came down here and I beautified my table, and it's all switched out. It actually looks pretty from my angle. One of these times when I get that area over there cleaned up and everything organized, yeah. I'll change my camera angles. All right. Oh yes. I'm gonna take these clarifiers in the upright. I hope that's okay. I think that one wanted to jump. Ace of Wands with the key. Told you. Look, there's a gift here. There's a spark of something you're manifesting. And I think you can make it into the creative spark. you can chameleon it into exactly how you can, if you can see it and you know it's divine, everything will be handed to you to be able to make this thing start. It's like a jump start. I'm hearing make sure your batteries and everything, I don't want to put that out there, but some of you might need a jump start. All right, these came out. Okay. Okay. Precautionary, and if you can. Some of you might be like, yeah, well, I don't trust anybody in this world, and I can't say it's blaming. Like, look the way he's looking at him. Like, yeah, your energy feels off. Be careful when you're out traveling, by the way. Some of you might be getting another car, too, and be leery of, if you're talking to somebody or negotiating about a car, that they're not shady. Don't let them read your, if you're a female, don't let them read your energy and be like, yeah, we can sell her a lemon type thing. Like I said, the key's here twice. Some of you might be moving too. Here's 10 wands. Okay. All right. With the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands with the key here. Oh. Some of you might be moving out of a house. Some of you might be downsizing. Saving money. I'm getting downsizing too, big time. Moving houses. You might be getting a key to this new place to be able to move in now. Might be a garden outside too. Or you're highly considering planting, starting like seedling babies and stuff. Getting hydroponics. Oh my, what was hydroponics? Some of you might be locking somebody out of the house too. I just have to put it that way. Some of you might be shutting yourself off from the world, locking yourself inside while you're going through this transformation, or something like that. Like I said, something you guys are doing, I think you don't want anybody to know about. Something you've been working on for a while. I think some of you had the same issue I had. Like you had a dream, you had a goal, and I really feel it's coming back up in this time. These angels are here to tell you. When you're in meditation, and you're in this place, which I feel some of you locked somebody out of your life. And it's the biggest gift you could have gave to yourself too. Alright, why is this garden here? Where are all these gifts? Oh. Some of you got rid of somebody, and this is a card for joy, destiny, love, peace. Yo, when you got rid of whoever and or whatever, maybe, like I said, you might have moved completely away from somebody. That was your 10 of Wands. That was your burden. Now you have peace and serenity and joy. Now you're happy, and or you're going to be getting that. Oh, interesting. 10, 10, 9. All right. Why is the garden here? Okay. Also, this very well could have been warning to some of you. Might have been afraid of these gifts, and some of you, like this new energy coming in, like you're like, I don't know what it's going to feel like to actually feel happy and joyful again, and be emotionally open. What fell on the floor? I'll take King of Cups in your, because okay, collective. Many of us have been shut off. We cannot tell a lie. Well, there's going to be some. Oh yeah. Yo. The confusion is over. After this whole cycle, I feel up until like Christmas time, like some of you guys are just going to start feeling better. It's like you got the truth. you got understanding, you got the key on how to be happy. And it starts with you. It's inside you. The truth is inside you. You already know. These people came around like this, trying to confuse you with all these options. Distractions. Gaslighting. And you could have, I'm going to let you know, look, here's 2 aces. I think these came out at the end of the Starseed Lightworker reading too. I was on some pretty angry energy in that reading. Sorry, guys. But I was, yeah. But we got 2 aces with the truth and a new passion coming into right now. Like I said, guys, I have the moon right now is on my natal Mars in Aquarius. So I wanted to try something different. Look, some of you guys very well, because the moon will be going into Pisces next very soon. I think like tomorrow. It'll be taking a nosedive. Yep. So I'm going to be taking a nosedive into the 12th house with the moon, with Neptune there, and Jupiter's going to be going in there real soon. When Jupiter goes into Pisces, it's like going to be getting sucked into a wormhole. Just letting you know. And I'm telling you, you're going to be getting your visitations, you're going to be getting downloads, you're going to be getting your new assignments. Some of the assignments may have been muddled. That's these divine divinity assignments. You guys have been getting little glimpses of them. That's why you needed to unlock these gifts. That's why some of the things that have been happening around you that are supernatural, it's going to pick up even more. But there's another shedding, and there's also oh no. Look, I got a message earlier, which I'm going to give to you then. But it has to do with Jupiter going into Pisces. Jupiter loves it in Pisces. Jupiter expands everything in Pisces. However, that very well could be. It all depends on the people you're dealing with. Because there's a lot of manipulators out there, guys. Like, dude, they're there. You know, you see them, and it's like, how in the hell do these people, like, fucking, it's like, doing the right thing? Hi. What's this burial mound, and what are we cutting off right now? What are we allowing to die? What are we allowing to die? The idea of a new start. Ooh, that's Mars energy, Pluto. The Mount Death, and yeah. Oh, this is Scorpionic energy. Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you right now, guys, whatever that was going on here that you got the truth about here in the past, very well down to your own life, that you had to block out and you had to let it die, was the idea of a new start with somebody. Sorry. Some people do not like hearing that. They really don't. And it's really sad that they think that their options are just so little and dwindled down to one person. When there's 7 billion people on this planet, however many, I don't know, a lot. There's a lot of angels walking around on here too. A lot of earth angels coming in. And are here. Yeah, it represents the card of Aries. It very well could be, I also can look at this and ego death. Ego death. maybe this also could be forgiving yourself for how many times you fell off the ledge. Hey, you get knocked down, you get back up again. It's a new opportunity here. We were meant to come here and have the human experience. We weren't meant to come here and be perfect. Oh yeah. These type of people. Spiritual manipulators. By the way, I got a whole spread that I can be able to tell someone's dealing with a manipulative. That'll more or less be for when I have privates. If people need to know whether or not how they were. It's almost like how someone was abused in a relationship. It's crazy. I got the whole download for it. Beautiful. Be able to pinpoint exactly how someone was, There's Queen of Pentacles with this. Someone wasn't being treated fairly. Yep. Someone was way up here breadcrumbing. They acted like this, but they were really like this. Doggone fool. The end of those things. I mean, if it isn't equal, and they're coming with at least queendom, come on. This very well could be the death of your idea of materialism too. And or this could be the start of a brand new idea or job that's in gestation. Just saying, you very well could be getting downloads for this as you're in meditation over the next few weeks. The angel here. She represents the angel. Alright. Why is the woman on a horse here? Why is the woman on a horse? We know it's earth angels and guidance. We appreciate that. Also, be paying attention to possibly children and older might want to really be keeping an idea on not obsessively on your resources, but maybe you might want to start moving things around too. I'm just getting that with the woman on the horse here. Either way. Alright, why is she here? Why is she here? I know to bring truth. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'll take that one. Three of Cups. Yeah. You're going to be talking to some people. You very well could be running into people when you're, like I said, when you're shopping, when you're out. Some of you, look at this. Yeah, Page of Wands. Woman on a horse. Three of Cups. You might be running into somebody. Somebody might want to come up and try and talk to you while you're out about doing your earth angel things. Some of you, like I said, be careful with this too much celebrating. Yeah, if you do, make sure you walk home. Alright. Give me one more. Yeah, I have a feeling you're gonna, when you're out and about, man, you're just gonna be running into people left and right, and it's going to annoy you. Some of it very well could be an ex-husband. Not even joking. Very well could be an ex-husband. If you were hoping to get back with an ex at this point, I think you're not confused on any of that no more. Are you, collective? I don't think you're confused on that at all anymore. And the King of Pentacles slipped up too. Queen of... Oh. Y'all? Look at that. The woman on a horse and the devil's clip. Yo. With the Three of Cups and then the King of Pentacles. Be very careful. of somebody possibly, if you're out and doing stuff, somebody stealing something from you, somebody freaking putting something in your drinks, especially if they're an earth sign, possibly Capricorn. Okay? And or maybe a Capricorn is going to be whisking you away. Yeah. Somebody might be having to help hold your hair and stuff. You don't need that. I don't want to see anything bad. Then again, I think this is a card of intuition. This is a card of intuition. Yo, when you're out and about feeling this, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, heavy earth is here. There's a war going on in the ethers, folks. Yeah, be very careful of any earth sign you run into. Just saying. Then again, this very well could be the person that you're out partying with too. Just saying. This might be the person you run into. Very well could be so unexpected. Like I said, this card of destiny, resurrection, resurrecting gifts, the whole nine. All right. I'll pull other ones on that then. All right, the moon card. This moon card. I'm actually clarifying Lenormand's, by the way. I do like this deck. It's the Celtic Lenormand. This is like the fullness of a cycle. This is the fullness of the 28-day cycle. Things that were hidden, possibly about this situation. You have angelic guidance coming in. You have going inward and allowing something to fall away and be restored, which this is the other part of this card, is the restoration, or should I say rebirth, which also represents the Fool. So something very well could be coming back up with a job. Some of you guys are meditating on how you can make different income streams too. I think you're tired of this beast system. Let's put it that way. Break me out of the matrix. Yeah, put that on top of you, devil. This full moon. It's full moon. Yeah, that's the big release. I'm feeling like the gathering here. This very well could be Christmas. These Christmas parties. Going out and spending time with your friends, and like I said, the celebrating here, going out to dinner, like everybody's out and about doing stuff and they're not concerned about this at all. They're all too busy. So this very well could be a very good opportunity for somebody from your past to come and give you the closure that you need. That way the rest of your healing can be done. You've been asking for that. Ten of Wands. It's all you needed was an apology. Some of you very well could be getting that and or dropping the whole notion of this. 10 of Wands here, 10 of Wands here. Yep. Some of you are like that fucking anger, excuse my mouth, anger, jealousy, greed, envy, all those lower vibrational things are just too much for this little light worker to carry. And I'm supposed to be happy and joyful and walking my gifts. People come around trying to take my gifts. How dare they? Says the Queen of Swords. How dare they? Oh, this very well could be like you being like, guess what? I'm going away for the holidays. There will be no Christmas gatherings. Some of you very well could be a real Grinch at Christmas. I know I don't really care for it, but do what I can do to make people happy. Love my family, so it is what it is. Alright. The moon. Yeah, it's unloading all of this shit that you've been carrying. Especially if you've been side-eyeing bitches and being like, your vibration isn't even close. Doesn't even feel close. Some of us have been praying, God, change that person. Can't do that. Can't change someone's destiny. They have free will just like we do. Alright. Full moon and 10 of... You're getting a higher perspective here, I see, at this full moon. What all this stuff was. I think you're gaining a higher perspective and really going to be activating your gifts too. He's holding on to that live wand there, which is the Ace of Wands, moving out with that higher perspective. Ooh. Something, like I said, something is definitely resurrecting. This is the cross card. Some of you might be breaking out, being like, yeah, I ain't going to church this year. And not my cup of tea this anymore. Yeah, we don't celebrate pagan holidays. I mean, I do like, decorating for the holidays, like I said, but the whole religious jargon is a bunch of fucking bullshit. Look at that, what comes out. The Hierophant, which is the epitome, the epitome of tradition. Bow to the preacher. Give me all your money. Don't even get me started. All right, the Gathering. I do joke around a lot about that stuff, but there's always a little truth behind jokes. All right. Somebody doesn't seem like they're going to be too doggone happy. Yep. What did I say about somebody watching? Somebody juggled in the past. This is a spy card. There's also messages. Someone's not going to know what the hell to say when they see you. Out and about, living your life. Yeah. They think you're like this. Where did my passion go? Where did my drive go? Where did my energy go? Just wait, bitch! It's resurrection time. You have saw nothing yet from Blue Flame. You have saw nothing yet. Nope. I'm getting assignments, and so is my collective. We've been talking to the Most High. Yep. We're just taking orders. Staying put till we do, too. Yeah. Because that's what really makes us emotionally fulfilled. When we get divine revelation and healed from top to bottom. Inside to outside. Let people watch you, collective. Collective, I'm going to tell you what. Like I said, these wildflowers, these flowers here, and all the peace and joy and harmony when you locked whatever this energy was out of your existence, there's a whole new start for you. However, I feel like there's still a little bit of clearing that's going on too that was toxic with yourself and or maybe just in your energy field in your environment. That very well be what the angels are coming to clear out as well. Your angelic guides, you in the physical with like clearing with sage and doing a really good cleaning on your house. Um, I sense that heavy. And I think you're going to notice once you go through all of this stuff, you're going to be able to drop that burden and gain a new perspective and continue forward. And there's going to be a lot of gatherings that you very well could run into people. Don't forget, Venus is going into retrograde. There's going to be people, you all make sure that you're on the top of your game. I get it, you take care of yourself, but if you're going out, look, my feminines, I get it, sometimes it's just easier. I understand. Sometimes it's just easier to wear sweatpants and a t-shirt. Right? Instead of doing your hair, doing your makeup, getting up, getting around. You know, that takes time for us females. It really does. Especially when you're over the age of 40. However, we're still good looking. It doesn't matter. We've got that angel blood. They know this. That's why the devil is not welcome here at all. Nope. This last bit of energy, the angels are coming in. We don't give the gnomes. Nope. I also look at that as the Indian giver. The devil comes to collect. Yes, he does. All right. All your wishes are coming true. Every single one of them. I'm going to tell you what, collective. Someone cut you off, ghosted you, lied, treated you like crap. Yeah. This person's going to have to sit and watch all your dreams come true. Oh, they might try and reconnect, and that's really what I'm getting. Somebody might really try to reconnect. They didn't treat you right, collective, and they harmed your little soul in any way or any capacity. Take it to your higher self. I'm not going to tell you what to do, because Blue Flame does, because sometimes... And if it's not this type, if it's this type of energy where it's unbalanced, and that person isn't ready, you have to be willing to let them go. They very well could have karmic lessons still going on. I'm telling you, I really feel like once you can just drop that old way of Disney romance, my king's coming back, blah, once you can get that programming out of your mind and just be open to fresh new energy, because this has been the energy many of us have been dealing with. It has. They've been stealing our wealth. They've been getting us off of our, they've been getting us off of our game. And there's something else that I was realizing. Then the Seven of Swords. Look. Yep. And this wasn't just that, it was generational. This was multiple people. This was a plan. This was a dark force plan to get you caught up. Because they knew you were waking up, collective. And look what the divine has set for them. Thinking they were all good, golden, well. It's like he's going to get caught up in his own trap. And I'm talking energy here. I'm not necessarily talking energy. I'm not talking people per se. At the core of most people, they're just programmed to do what they know. Usually to make their own selves happy at the expense of others. You know, we're not taught to do that. we're taught to gain a new perspective and gain the truth with the least amount of casualties as possible. Not the people we've been dealing with. They've been stealing this from each and every one of us. Because we keep entertaining them. And I understand it. Like, I've done this. Yes, I have. Well, guess what? They come around this time with Venus going retrograde in Capricorn. And her being conjunct Pluto. I said it in the other reading. With Venus going backward, with her conjunct and messing with Pluto right now, and then going to be freaking retrograding on the 19th all the way until she'll be retrograde for a month. Okay? In Capricorn. I think she goes back to like 11 degrees or something. Yo. I looked at it like this. It's like her laying mind like traps for these masculine energies who have kept us trapped. Yeah, I really feel like it's like the revenge of Venus or something here going, yeah. Yeah, anybody who stole your passion and your ability to love and move forward in your calling and your purpose and your gifts. I mean, yeah, it was a good lesson. We needed to wake up. Queens are coming out everywhere. Look at that. Oh, the Queen of Swords. Aries Sun, Libra Moon, Capricorn. Well, no. Aries Sun, Capricorn Moon, Libra Rising. Yeah, that would be your girl here. Shooting messages at you. Alright, collective. Let me pull some... Should I pull some love cards out? Yeah. Yeah. Watch for indecisive people as well. Watch for people like trying to come back in this stalker energy and be like, oh yeah, well, you know, and get you confused where you're juggling again. Yeah, it's 10 of Wands and 10 of Wands back to back. That was huge. Well, you dropped back here with the confusion. Because you were like, nope, I'm going after my gifts. I'm expanding on my gifts. And what you focus on, collective, I'm telling you, for the next few months, not even joking, for the next few months, you're going to be, if you are focused in on your loving yourself and taking time to meditate and pray and ask for guidance, you're going to get it. You're going to get that guidance. If you have ideas for business or anything like that, it's going to be a really good time with Jupiter and Neptune both in Pisces. Yeah. It's just where your focus goes, that will expand. And you have to understand, 12th house is so creative. You're going to be able to bring things into this realm that nobody ever saw. If you could stay focused. And it's going to be exactly tailored to you and your purpose and why you came to this earth and this planet. The Omega is at the bottom of this deck. The cross. Something from that you thought was dead and gone. I'm getting this too. It's being resurrected. And I'm not saying that's it. Could be in any area of your life. There's going to be things that are resurrecting. Popping up. It's going to be gain a higher perspective on that. Oh God, not that. Yeah. There's going to be some things I really feel that you'll be like, I don't like that feeling. Triggering. And I think that a lot of this is clearing out that triggering as well. From us being toxic as well as other people we've dealt with. I think that this is going to be like a test of your emotional stability of actually having to come face to face with some of these people unexpectedly. Might not expect it. Like I said, just keep like, you're going to know their energy's still going to suck. It's not any different back then. All right. I'm going to pull, what else should I pull here? I hope this was insightful. I don't do these readings very often. I do Lightworker Starseed. This was just a high vibe. I don't usually do these, but I like them. I'm not bitching the whole time about narcissists. I'm talking about our gifts. The fun stuff. The stuff we want to hear about. You know, a lot of people want to hear about love too, but you know, and I'm all for it. If they're not a douche, I'm all for it. Hi everybody, how are you doing? Okay. Let me pull a few other cards here. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Maybe I'll do a collective, Now you're pushing it, God. No! Okay. Do you guys want me to pull a love spread? You guys want me to pull a love spread? I'm fighting this. I'm not even joking. Like, I don't want to do this. I know I should. Okay. 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 Yeah, can we take a break real quick and just like chat for a few minutes? Look, I got my Archangel Romance Angel cards back out. I got the romance. How should we do this? Look, I'm not the most spiritualist person around here. I do need to take a puff of something. Give me a minute. Yes, I'm down to, I'm doing really good with it. I'm down to like a pack of cigarettes a week. So yeah, I've been slowly, I just haven't, yeah. I probably would have quit if all of my other stuff would have came, but I've been waiting for a month. What? You know, people just frown upon that. Oh, that's not very professional. I know. Never claimed to be. I'm an Aries. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I mean, some Aries do. I mean, I'm a Libra rising too, and I have a Cat moon, so, but usually my Aries wins out when it comes to this stuff. I gotta clean that. All right. Oh, let go of control issues. Really? See, this is why I don't like talking to these cards. If I don't have control issues, how many of you can attest? If I don't have control issues or I let go, then they run all over you. It's like, well, I trusted this sucker. And he acted like a jackwagon. Now what? You know? It's one of those things for me where it's like, I do love y'all, YouTube. Thanks for coming on. Lily, I don't know if I saw you on here before. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for engaging. You seem to like my sense of humor anyway. What's your sign, hun? And welcome on Blue Flame. How did you find me? You know what? I'm glad you did. Welcome to Blue Crew. We're pretty laid back over here. I mean, unless I'm pissed off and I'm getting like my higher self, dude. Like in the 3D, like I'm not even mad about certain things anymore. You know how like we used to get mad in the 3D and then we feel guilty about it, like up in the when we're talking to God about it, and we're like, oh God. God's like, we'll pray about it. That would be like how I'm used to this stuff. Now it's like I go into praying about it and God's like, get out of the way. I have Mercury and Lilith and Pisces. Yeah, I shit you not. So like my 5D self is, and my ancestors are pissed. Now they're mad. I'm not even mad anymore, but they're mad. I mean, there's times, and I think here's what I think they're more mad about. It's the fact like you give these people an out or whatever. You're like, look, don't get me invested if you're not gonna like be real about it type thing. You know what I mean? And then they lie. That's what I'm talking about. And the thing is, you know, God's been trying to get us to rebuild back our confidence and our faith in humanity and in people. And then you have people that just are chronic liars. You know what I mean? Collective, that's just, they are. Oh, hi. Yeah, like that's pretty much the way it goes. You have these people that just, it's what they do. I gotta see, what's your sign? Pisces, Sun, Venus, and Mercury in Aries. Libra rising. That's right. Did I see you on Pronounce page today? Not necessarily. I mean, look, let me tell you something. I'm extremely psychic and intuitive, and I don't like saying that to pat myself on the back and telling you because it's pretty doggone true. Not really. If you're dealing, I mean, you could see the red flags in somebody, but your empathic self, if you're anything like me. Oh, okay. If you're empathic, like anything like me, then, which you probably are, oh God, that reconciliation came out. You usually can sense things and know things, but for some reason, when certain, shall I call them, I call them like different things for different, in the 3D, yeah, deception. Interesting. See, this is how spirit trolls me. This is how spirit trolls me. Healing family issues, yeah. People need to. But this person is wearing a false mask. Here's the problem. Okay? With having an empathic nature, you want to believe in the best in everybody. And you look at yourself and your own growth and you're like, well, I know over this amount of time, I've freed myself. I've changed. But it takes a little bit because you've been learning how to trust again. Right? And you want to know it's safe to love. And we're staying optimistic about our love life. Yeah. Collective. Pay attention to the red flags. Spirit is cautioning you. Yeah. And that is the material 3D red flags. A lot of times these type of people, you're supposed to free yourself. These karmic partners, and I'm not saying that in a bad light. I'm saying karmic partners, you're going to find out and realize, and I'm hearing this as well, like, you openly expressed your love to. Worth waiting for. There's somebody else coming in. Somebody you haven't even dealt with. And it very well. Flirt. It very well could be at one of these work gatherings or Christmas parties or shopping or going out, being around people. You very well could say this is going to be such a magical time to serendipitously run into somebody brand new that's been doing work on themselves. I just don't know, collective. Like, I look at things like as far as with me, and it's like, yeah, I keep hearing very soon. Trust the universe. Yes. Oh, hi, Amy. How are you? Yeah, I keep hearing this stuff, and then like reconciliation and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, romantic feelings as a cat moon give me heebie-jeebies at this point. I think it's because like many of us were so retreated for so long and have been jaded, because many of us were stuck trying to do this for a really long time. This energy coming in, I really feel, is going to completely detach you to help you release any karmic soul ties. Any and all karmic soul ties. With Venus going retrograde, you're going to get closure. I feel like it's going to be closure, or you're going to see something that you're going to be like, it's about time. Like, the energy's ripe and ready to pop is what I'm feeling. All right. Let's find out for love for the collective. The high vibing collective energy. Because, like, I can do the signs, and I always pick up on third party stuff. I do. It's just the energy that, you know, the general collective is in before they actually start getting triggered and awakened into this walk, which many of us in Journey have been on. So, yeah, we're going to be paving the way, collective. Time to find love in yourself. Now, that, I'm telling you, it's going to bring in your person. Look, it came flying out. Healing family issues. I've been talking about generational curses for a while. Healing those ancestral roots. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. If you watched the reading that I just did, there was a death and rebirth. Some people have a real hard time healing family issues. Because some people found out that they can control people under guilt and shame. That's one of those lower energies that's got to go. Look, I saw a lot of people manipulate that way. Because of family issues, you had people pleasers on one side, and then you had, you know, people who use manipulation. This very well could be going on in your partner's life, too. These are the things that I feel, the deepest parts that I feel are going to heal when it comes to love. Well, that's a past energy. I got to do a current energy. Or should I do a mute yet? Past energy, I'm going to do a mutual energy. And I'm going to see where you are, where your partner is. Your advice from God and the outcome. Okay? Here we go, collective. Your past is healing family issues. Maybe you guys have been working on this. I know I've been doing this for like 2.5 years. Rooting out toxic shit. With getting all kinds of distractions and stuff and realizing the whole time, yeah, Emmy hates me. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Release your ex. Current energy. Mutual. You and whoever you needs to release any strings and ties to any past relationships. Some of you might even need to forgive your parents. Maybe they haven't released. Like, some people actually have, engagement. Some people actually have that toxic relationship where your parents take your ex's side over you. Like, so I'm sensing that too. Parents would always take your ex's side over you. And they still stayed in contact. Like, that's kind of creepy and rude. But, yeah, I wouldn't like that either. I'm getting that scenario especially. Might have been engaged to that person. All right. Your energy. Trigger central. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Collective. We've been a master, PhD. Yep, I've been doing this. I've been doing that too, Amy. Many of us are so programmed now to look at these red flags. We don't trust nobody, do we, collective? Be honest with me. Even with new people coming in, I think unrequited love. Look at that. Some of you fear this. With this releasing your ex, there's still some residual trauma. When it says time to come clear your energy, and then if there's a trigger going on, if you're meeting someone new, and right away you're like going to the negative, paying attention to red flags, which is good. You should. But I think some of you are drawing in this unrequited love here. And it stems back to family issues. This is childhood stuff. Some people don't even know how to release. All right. What about your partner? What about your partner? Some of you, like I said, you programmed yourself to only pay attention to the red flags. Not that that isn't good, because honestly, I'm telling you, I could read somebody like a motherfucker, and they could still do something and be so deceptive, and I don't pick up on it. And I don't understand how the little Jedi mind trick gets under my radar, because I'm so extremely psychic. And I pick up on things, but sometimes when something's being done directly to me, I don't pick up on it. I could pick up on what people are doing out here, but when something's being done, like, I go back into a mode of, I want to believe the best that somebody wouldn't be that cruel. Your person. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yo, somebody, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Someone very well could be like this. Very touchy-feely, and that might be a red flag to you. Someone's like all gushy, and you're just here loving yourself first. Used to sleeping by yourself every night, don't like sharing things anymore, because your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And honestly, if somebody's extremely clingy or whatever, that might be something that you're like, ugh, like, that's a red flag. That'll never fly. You're looking at that type of stuff as like, because you're loving yourself here. Like, you got self-respect. It makes you more romantically attractive. Here's the thing. With expressing their love, there's like this person still has self-esteem issues. All right. There. That's what you need to know about the person that you very well need to release. Because you're no longer in love with them. Or this is your person still like having energies of lingering exes. This is the way we do it. This is how relationships go. Boundaries are 0, and all right. How's God? What's your advice from the God? Well, what's the advice from God? Okay? God, we need your help. Obviously, we can't do this, right? God. So, why don't you show us all and bless us all with a really cool partner? Calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring it together. And this book fell out, but that one actually came up. Romantic feelings. Deception is in reverse. So yeah, collective, you're on the defensive up here. Your person might be willy-nilly out just fucking giving it to whoever. I'm just gonna, like, this might be in the state of where this person is at. When I looked at that other reading, like I said, that was only a little page that was watching. Somebody very well could be like trying to talk to you, try and get a hold of you online, cyber stalk you. Yeah, you're probably being watched. And I think it's by not, I think it's by, well, it could be an ex, but I'm thinking it's someone new. And or it's this ex here that might be trying to come around and talk to you. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah. Calling in your soulmate. Prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yo, I have this feeling also. You guys are like ready to call in your soulmate, stuff like that. But like you're putting out, I don't want this to happen and this, like all the red flags. Guys, just like, just calling your soulmate. Who I got for you, who's really for you. Yeah. All right, what's the outcome, God? What is the outcome here? For a sneak peek. I'm not even going to give a timeline for this. This will resonate when it does. And if someone liked the timestamp when I started this part of it, because this is completely, totally different reading, apparently. All right. What's the outcome, God? How are you going to help bring all of this together? And deception better not come out as an outcome, because that'll really piss me off. And all right. Just saying. Cards don't fail me now. Very soon. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honesty. Oh, yeah, honesty. That's a big one. Make sure that that's on that list of red flags you pay attention to. That should be on there. Even a little white lie is a big old red flag to me. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You need to set your standards. You need to make sure that they're high. If those people cannot meet your standards, then, you know, on to the next. Calling in your soulmate, and then very soon is the outcome. As soon as you get in alignment with this and this vibration, that's the type of people you're going to bring in. It's the people that are on your level, on your vibration. Everything else will fall away. Has to. It's what I'm hearing. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is a big thing for me. I don't even know. I'm not pulling out. Yeah, I actually brought a lot of my cards. These I brought out of retire. I actually retired these cards like a year ago. I'm like, screw these cards. I wanted nothing to do with this. It's like spiritual growth, spiritual growth, spiritual growth. That was where I was at all year. I was like, I'm not even touching them. Right along, you know, I have certain cards that clarify. But I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. Because for romance cards, I do have another deck. that, yeah, I don't mind using, well, here they are. They're a really great clarifier deck. However, some of the pictures have like naked women on them. So yeah, for YouTube, that's such a good deck. I'm not going to hold up the cards, okay? I'm not. I really should do like members and shit like that and do these for members only. So then I can actually show them. I'm using them. Sorry. I'm using them. Yeah, I don't know. Can you see that real good? Screw it. I don't want to get in trouble. Alright. I need a good clarifying deck. I'll just use these. Healing family issues, and look at that, what just flipped out. Strength to heal family issues of this toxic generational thing. This hasn't, yo. This is a love reading. This is something that gone through down the line. Oh, I'm getting something really bad. Deep, dark secrets. Deep, dark secrets. That have been reviewed. You're getting justice for this collective. Yep. But this, ooh, it's came out. Something's being exposed about somebody's karmic line in their family justice. I told you. If somebody did something to you when you were an innocent child, that's being rectified. If it stunted you your whole life, Queen of Swords, and you were treated in some kind of way by like everybody, and it messed with you, and it's messed up your financial sector because of abuse, that's getting rectified. It's what I'm hearing. All right, what's his family issues? Neglect by a mother. I'm also catching something else. You might not have had your real mother, biological mother. Getting that too with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress in reverse. Yes. Magician in reverse. That might be something that I'm catching that someone's going to have to deal with, is growing up without a mom. I'm sorry if that was you. I'm feeling like someone was brought up by their grandparents or an aunt or something. All right. Well, someone was in the legal system, or they were in the child protective services. Someone did not have boundaries. Someone got very, very hurt as a child. I'm sorry to be going, I don't even know why I'm going this deep into this part with the family issues. I'm just telling you, if this sounds like your story, I'm talking to you. Some of you were in the system. and you were not protected at all. Someone kept everything from you. They were getting paid for it too. And like I said, this is government. I'm sorry I'm bringing this up. This is like children and children protective services. That could be something that some of you are dealing with, is abuse if you were in foster care. All right? There's one thing. Either way, I'm sorry to bring that up, but yeah, it was very unstable. Some of you were moved from house to house to house. Government institution. All right, get me off of that. I pray for your healing, by the way, that you'll get through that. I know that that's not easy to forgive. I know. All right. You have friends. Don't worry. Trust me. All right. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. Who's this flippin' ex? I swear to God. Who am I going to have to beat up in this reading? The Star in reverse. This is why you have to release your ex. Because they were abusive. I guarantee whatever happened with healing these family issues and not feeling protected crossed over into your love relationships. You need to clear this. Not be ashamed about what happened to you. Not walk around in guilt and shame. Here's the thing. Most people who are on this path or on this journey have been abused. In one form or fashion. Either in childhood, adulthood. Yeah. It was constant. Trauma. And that gets into your energy field. That gets into your cells. And then that's pretty much what you're used to. And you just feel like you're supposed to be abused. No. A lot of it has to do with releasing resentment. And I know that a lot of you are doing that. Some of you might need to confront somebody too. I'm just saying, if it's safe. Either way, yeah. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Someone's having a real hard time doing this. Someone might be still stuck. Very well could be a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Not that I've been really calling out a whole heck of a lot of signs here. I'm just kind of in the zone here. Alright, I'm going to have to watch the playback. I'm sorry. I get into channeling and that's it. Alright, release your ex. Six of Pentacles. That just came out in the other one. High Priestess. Yo. Two Cups. King of Wands here. Look. Collective, I'm not here to like sit here and like be like, yeah, prop you up, but come on. You got the Six of Wands. Why are you wasting your time on people who aren't even close to your level? You understand how to alchemize things. You understand magic. You understand justice and equality. Most of these people breadcrumb. You see it, you know it. If they breadcrumb, release that motherfucker at this point. I don't give a fuck if they're a soulmate. Excuse my mouth. I'm getting pissed. You know what you want. You know you want a highly spiritual, highly intuitive soulmate who understands you and loves just like you do. Can love themselves, love each other, love others, and love you the way God loves you and sees them. That's a divine partnership. It's coming. You got to release this person that didn't deserve you, though. It's being programmed to this old family wounding. I'm sorry, I don't want to trigger nobody, but like I said, pay attention to these red flags. This is where you're at in this whole thing. And like, yeah, we got to pay attention to the red flags. But even sometimes when you do pay attention to the red flags, if they're a good manipulator, they'll get past those red flags every freaking time. So if you know that these people were in a karmic cycle in the past 5, 10 years, and it was the same type of people, they are all in the same energy timeline. They know you're leveling up. So what do they want to do? They're like crabs in a barrel. I'm telling you. You're going to have somebody's coming in and wants to express their love. You're paying attention to red flags. I get that. That's smart. I do it too. This person, like I said, express their love. If this is a new person, brand new, spanking new, go for it. Like, yeah, if they're a complete asshole, pay attention to those red flags and, beat feet. You gotta give other new people a chance. Yeah, they might not be that fucking toxic twin you had. And I say that and this comes out. The 5 of Wands. Conflict, fighting. This is you fighting with yourself too. Being like, was that a red flag? Did they really mean what they said? Just text them and ask them. And if they don't take your text, tell them to fuck off. You know? You got to set the standards this time, ladies and gentlemen. You got to remember who the fuck you are. You are not some peasant that takes breadcrumbs. Ever. You're not second best. You deserve all. Just to remind you. Sorry. All right. Yeah, this is conflict with passion. I know. Sometimes we play our own mind games, though, too. You know this. Sometimes we fuck ourselves in the head. Excuse my mouth, but it's true. We do. Look at that. 7 of Swords. We're playing, plotting, and strategizing our own demise before it ever even happens. I knew it was going to happen. Tell me I'm wrong. We can self-sabotage. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Every time somebody tries to come in. Whoop. Sometimes I wonder, I even said to the peace dealer, am I doing this to myself? Like, am I seriously, like I got to take responsibility, but why in the hell? But yeah. Now, sometimes God just likes to be like, look, in your face. This is what it is. How much more do I got to show you? Before you get it. I get it. Okay, God. Like I said, if you're celibate, congratulations. I am too. Yeah. Somebody is like worried about something. Am I ever gonna get laid again? I'm hearing. Yeah, you can't keep nothing from me when the moon's in reverse. Oh, no. Look at her. She's like, here, just take my cup. Just take it. Fighting to give her cup away. Yes, she is. Just take the damn thing. God. Hi, Jess. How are you? Just take it. All right. Yeah, Jess, I'm doing a love reading. How much I love doing these. It's for fun. Yeah, I know. Some of you, this is a struggle too. Who do I give this, yeah, golden celibate cup to? Like, I don't want to do it with the Night of Horrors no more. No, we do not. Go ahead. I've been posting readings like a mofo, Jess. Where have you been? Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. The Magician. Okay, your person's up. Look. This is your person. The Page of Swords. They've been watching you. Yeah, they have. The Magician came out too. They're thinking about it. This is going to happen so quick. It's going to like shock you. Very soon. All the cards around it. Make the romantic gesture. Your person's going to be urged to do this. They're already watching. Or you know who it is too. You're watching them. Like I said, they're doing some alchemizing stuff right here. And or this is your guides and ancestors from doing this family healing. Yeah, if your person is not on the same vibration, same energetic match that you are, you have to have those standards in place of what you want. But you have to be willing to let go of what you don't want. Okay? Yeah. And that has been hard because some of you place a lot of time, energy, effort, all of your love in a bottomless pit of darkness. Tell me I'm wrong about that. The death card. Oh, that's not even funny, Spirit. It's not. Yeah, that sucker. These two fell out too, but I'm going to put them back in the deck. Put that death card on top of the... Ooh. A death card. This very well could be a Gemini or Scorpio, by the way. Heavy on the Scorpio. An immutable sign. Scorpio. Manifesting you. Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces. This especially pertains to you. Solid offer. That's still in gestation. Like this, you're calling it in. It sounds to me like either you guys are doing this or your person is. But there's an ending that has to happen and a rebirth for something else. Obviously, this your person could be going through a transformation right now as well. Just so you know, with that being here, with expressing your love, yeah, they're having a hard time. And you guys are mirroring each other. You're having a hard time with this too. Like you've been doing this. However, there's red flags galore, and you're like, here, I don't want to. You hurt me, I'll beat you. Yeah, I can hear it now, collective. I have a feeling your person is going to be, they're going through the gauntlet. They're going to be on your level. I'm not saying this is going to happen in this month. I don't know. I'm not saying when it's going to happen. I would say definitely. By the time Jupiter gets through Pisces and Jupiter goes into Aries, there's going to be so many new things popping off. And yeah, that's the Nine of Cups wish fulfillment. Holy crap. All right. I want to find some. That's who calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Y'all know about vision boards. Y'all know about the power of writing things down. Y'all know about the power of meditation and asking the divine for help. co-creating. Many of us, it's like a part of your everyday life. And then when things happen, you're like, holy shit, I forgot I said about that. And then it happens. It's beautiful, isn't it? Calling in your soulmate. This is how God's going to be helping you. Sounds to me like it's going to be serendipitous to me. Sure hope so. Calling in your soulmate. The Chariot. That's how God's going to be helping you. I said something about in the other reading about a car too. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Wow. Cancer energy. Yo, I have a feeling, okay. By the time the moon is in Cancer, I think that that's going to trigger off a reaction that you're going to meet somebody around that time. Very well could have Cancer in their chart as well. So, some of you live at a distance. Some of you might have to travel to see each other. Very well could be moving. Yeah. Ooh, the Emperor. Hi, masculine. How you doing? Oh, shit. The Empress is in reverse and the Emperor is in the upright. Feminines. Y'all better get your frown turned upside down here. Yeah. Some of you aren't getting... Y'all. This isn't funny. Nope. Y'all make sure you're all doing your self-care, self-love routines. You very well could be running into somebody who's manifesting you. And I just have this feeling that you're like, oh shit, I don't know if I'm ready. And it's here. Dropped on your doggone doorstep. And the Empress is in reverse. Come on. It's like somebody banging down your door in the middle of the freaking night and you're like, still like your hair is disheveled. Something serendipitously is happening. I'm just telling you, very well can be when you're out traveling, very well could be within Aries, the Scorpio, can't. They're all fucking here at this point. Very soon. It looks like a possible masculine. Yepper. Alright, very soon. How soon is very? That's a very peculiar. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Guess that's my answer. Thank you. Yeah, you know I don't like it. Your outcome. Look. That's 5 of Swords. Some of you, I really feel, have been like, this is you yelling up to God, like, you said very soon. How soon is very soon? Like, come on, I've been waiting. God says when you decide to do that work, put in that work, actually trust again. Yeah. Stop contemplating what you want. And speak it out. Doggone it. There's that Empress in reverse again. Ladies and gentlemen. This very well could be Venus in retrograde too, being like, I think not. Like still clearing out past people. Your person very well could be like ready for you. I'm just going to let you know. I feel like they are. But I think that Venus got a vengeance right now. She's got some got something she need to do first to get her point clear. All right, what is that? I'd like to know. Venus. I shit you fucking not. Can you see that? Can you see what that is? Oh my. It is the Lover's card. That's her point. And y'all saw it fly out. Yep, she got a point to prove. Some of you are thinking it's an old twin flame. I'm just gonna let you know that. And I'm not saying it couldn't be. They very yo. Be open to something new. Brand spanking new. Looks to me like you very well could be finding a boss. Yeah. Boss daddy. Mm-hmm. Their soulmate. Mm-hmm. They manifested you. And you're still contemplating. Because you're watching red flags right now, aren't you? Get in your purpose collective. Have this heart to heart. Look at this. Look at this deck. This came out how many times? Heart to heart conversations. Mm-hmm. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Look at that. Someone wants to talk. You're going to end up meeting somebody, maybe exchanging phone numbers at a party somewhere. The fucking, gosh dang, Lover's card. I tried to say it wasn't that. Maybe it is that, with a whole new twist on masculines. It's not the frickin', ghetto masculines we ended up finding. They were all ghetto motherfuckers, weren't they? What the hell were we thinking? Not that they're not divine, because God loves them too. However, they're still childish. So yeah, no thank you. I am patiently waiting. Like the fool I am. Yes, I am. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure am. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Well, that's my messages I have for you all. I know I did. That was fun. True love. Look. Oh, you say God and true love comes out. Yep. My best friend. Even though I'm like, God's like, well, sometimes you just gotta learn a lesson and watch me wallop somebody that deserves it here and there. I know. Yeah. People you disengage from. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed this. This was definitely different. Definitely a different type of reading. And usually my Lightworker Star Seeing reading was pretty hefty duty. The last time, because like when I start tapping into the star people and the different star systems and stuff, because I can channel from the planets and star systems and all that stuff. But I'm really like, I love God and Jesus is my best friend. As you see, he's right here on my wall. You can't see him in this one. But yeah. Did you see my starseed reading? Yeah. Oh, look. We're going to be getting to know each other. Aww. Give your relationship a chance. Oh, dear Lord. Back to the box. Thanks. I'm definitely different. Peace Dealer he's like, yeah, with Blue Flame, you kind of get what you ask for. Because he knows how I am. Anytime you pull shit for Aries, and it's like, dude, it's like Spirit likes to troll me over there. But then again, I can fuck with his cards. Like when he's pulling cards, a lot of times you'll see the Emperor come out and the Fool come out in Justice. And those are like some of my major arcanas. The Empress, because I'm a Libra rising. The Emperor, because I'm an Aries. I really, that Tower energy, I harness Tower energy. I got Pluto opposite. I got Pluto and Libra opposite my Well, the Lightworker Starseed one was the one I did from the other night. I did get all the monthlies done too so far. Yeah, all the monthlies are done, guys. How about that? Are you proud of me? I got them done before middle of the month. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm always late with videos, by the way. Dude, these are all just bonuses for y'all now. Yes, they are. I want to come on live and actually pull cards for you guys. But a lot of times when I come on live, it usually takes a while for people to get notified. Oh yeah, I got a lot of readings done. I got all 12, and then I did the Lightworker Starseed reading night, a private reading I did for Mike. What else? Oh, I do live streams too as well, so. Gotta keep that on the camera. Well, this last one, I was on one. I started talking about the elites and shit. Don't get me, yeah. My galactic ancestors do not like those fucking people. Not at people. Yeah, they're in a human meat suit. They don't like them. They don't like them at all. They blew up planets. Like, that's why Venus is not happy right now. I think she's about to go through a recycling now. I think life's going to start back up there again. Might be what some of this cosmic energy is too. She's redeeming herself up in Capricorn. I have a feeling, I don't know. Something I'm getting. She's going to be spending 4 months there rebuilding. Yep. You know, and like I said, Venus is one of my planet rulers right along with Mars, obviously. And then I have Saturn as my moon. I have a cat moon. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun life. Being trolled by Saturn all the time. As an Aries, yeah. It's not fun. Saturn has not been the kindest to me. But I get it, yeah. Now that all the hold bars are being lifted and all the, as far as like energetically and stuff and whatever, all the energy, the blocks, it's like, now what are you going to do with it? Like, Saturn's like, can't blame me no more. Oh, yeah, I still can, bitch. You've been fucking trolling me my whole entire life. Don't worry. Me and you are going to have it out at the Galactic Council. I've been saying this. Like, he better come through my last half of my life. That's all I have to say. He, she, whatever. I take it as a very authoritative male energy. I'm not even joking. I look at Saturn as like the grumpy old grandpa. That's how I see him. Grandfather you never want to piss off because you don't know if he has dead bodies down in the cellar. That kind of grandpa. I don't think he would. Yeah, he wouldn't. He was a softy at heart. He just liked to sound mean. Well, just saying. I love my pappy. He scared the hell out of me, though. Scared the bejesus out of me when I was a kid. Yeah, he did. Didn't piss with his garden? Don't get in his garden. Don't smell his flowers. Want to see Pappy? I'll show you Pappy. This is Pappy. Oh, there's Pappy. There's Pappy. I see my other Pappy. I'll show you my other Pappy. Dark forces can't kill them because they're not here anymore. Yeah. Yep, that's the only really, I have a few other pictures of him, but he died at such a young, he died when he was like 41. So, He was a Pisces. My grandma was Leo. What is with this Leo-Pisces dynamic, too? I see that a lot. Yep. Never got to meet him, but guess what? He spokes. He talks to me a lot. I never even got to meet him. He died when my daddy was 9 in a really bad car accident. Actually, I gotta tell you, this is a crazy story. But I've said it on here already. My whole childhood, I did not know how my granddaddy died. Like, it was kind of hush hush in the family. But because he was in World War II, both of them were in World War II. He was in World War II and came back. Of course, they do a lot of drinking and stuff when they're in war. And he came back with a pretty hefty drinking problem. And, well, he was at the bar one night and my gram and them went in and tried and pull him out. And he said he'd be home. He was going to finish his beer and come home. Well, on his way home, he ended up flipping his car. He messed up his leg. I think he was bleeding. He needed to go to the hospital. Hobbled out to the highway. Yeah? There's some Final Destination shit right here. Hobbled out to the highway. And another guy from the bar saw my pap and picked him up. And it was like, not even like maybe a mile away. That guy, good night, Amy. That guy ended up hitting a tree head on and my pap went in through the windshield. 2 car accidents less than 45 minutes. Night, Amy. Yeah. And I've had my grandfather around me. I'm positive of it since I was born. I'm positive of it. And I can give you, for instance, when I was 17, I was in a car. My ex-boyfriend, who was driving he was in a rear-wheel drive car. There was slush on the roads and stuff. And in my intuition, screaming, I heard, "Put on my seatbelt." And because I always wore the lap part, but the part that came up around the shoulder part would always cut into my neck. And I heard, "Put on your seatbelt now." Okay. And within 10 minutes, we actually hit a tree head on. I didn't even know about how my grandpap died. I didn't find out the details of that until I was in my late 30s. That happened when I was 17. I heard that, "Put on your seatbelt," and I'm like, and I never wore the seatbelt. Like, I wore the lap part, but not the part that went across my chest. We legit hit a patch of ice, started fishtailing down over a bank, right into a tree, just like my pap was killed. So nobody can tell me that our ancestors don't come through when they know something's going to happen. My grandfather was a Pisces. My pap, I'm telling you, I know he's a part of my spiritual team. He's part of my guardian angels. My pap was a lost soul here for a long time because he died in a very traumatic way. I helped cross him over. I helped put him at peace. But I told him he could still come back and help me whenever he wants. He just isn't stuck in this realm no more, being tormented. So, yeah. That's a part of another part of my calling as well, is to help lost souls cross. Yeah, I come across them so often. But especially living where I do, I have an old cemetery right down the street. They'll make their way in through here sometimes. And I have to clear the energy. This place is so calm compared to what it was when I first got this place. I didn't even know. Yeah, I had to go through the fear of living in a haunted house, not understanding what was going on, not understanding, and then I was getting synchronicities and the shit talking to me through technology. And yeah, I had to have a freaking paranormal team come in here 3 times, and I had to have it energetically cleansed by a shaman because someone opened up a really bad door that was living here in between when I rented my house out. I was going to college and rented this place out, and someone did something stupid and brought another psychic in through my house. That psychic was so scared. She's like, I'll never walk in that house ever again. It did. When you're hearing things, seeing things, sensing things. And now it's just like, sometimes I'll feel it, sense it, whatever, but I don't ever pay it fear. I ignore it most of the time, to be honest with you. I mean, we can coexist, just stay out of my realm. You know, it is what it is. Like, unless you need some help that you want to cross over, whatever, if you're here and you get stuck in my realm, you're gone. You know, if you need help, I'll help cross you. But you're not just going to stay here in my environment, because I know what happens. They just attract more and more and more. And then I'm so spiritually sensitive that they drain me. Well, the thing is I have stuck spirits that are stuck in the 3D that have never crossed over, because there's a lot of them who've died of traumatic things. I live on Native American territory too, who've died of traumatic incidents and stuff, and they end up finding their way to people who are psychically in tune to help get them to the other side and cross them over. And I have to do this a lot because I draw these spirits in, and especially if I'm dealing with people, if they have ancestors that are lost souls that are attached to them, and I can pick up on them, I can help them and guide them into how to cross that ancestor over, but they can still come back and guide you. They're just not stuck in torment here no more, if that makes any sense. Like, can you imagine how bad it is as a human in this existence, but to be stuck in this realm in the afterlife yet to boot? But yet you can't do anything? You're just stuck? So yeah, I'm here to do them a favor. And any of us light workers who don't know how to do this, I'm willing to help you. It's not hard. The last thing we can do, like I said, we can't be afraid of this stuff. I've been clearing this. I went to the Gettysburg Cemetery and was clearing them. I went to the Gettysburg battlefield and was releasing them. Because these spirits are just stuck. Because everybody goes ghost hunting, but they don't want to help cross them. That's not why we're here. We're here to help cross over lost souls. Well, people get a thrill out of it too. You know, I was there. That's how I first was awakened to all of this stuff. I legit called out full-blown apparitions. They had to come out in a bright and shining glory right in front of me. Yo, we have the power to make them manifest and say, show yourself. They have to. If they're a dark force, you have the power to banish them, that they cannot hurt you. Because there is aliens and good things like that, and there's angelic forces, and then there's nasty negative forces, and they can come in any shape, whatever. They can come in an evil reptile looking thing, or they can come looking like a deep dark blob of abyss and nasty, or they could come in through people as well. Because if some entities can get inside of a person, those are the ones that are dangerous. And if those are the ones that are in a house, that a house is possessed, Yeah, I'm a little bit leery about that. Once a house gets possessed, that's a lot. My house never got to that point. It very well could have, but it never did. Especially with where I live. And the thing is like, I respect the land, I respect the ground. I have done a lot of Native American things here to not rituals, but like peace pact things, where like I talked to the native land ruler that was here during that, when he was here, and I have a very good relationship with him in the ethers. hmm and he showed me some of his burdens and stuff, and a lot of it has to do with the river pollution. He does not like that water being polluted, and I live in a very big channel. There's like a huge river that's not even like 50 yards away from my house. So it's about a half a football field away. And it's a huge river, huge body of water. And there's like 3 channels that drain right here into my hometown. So yes, does not like that. So that's one of the things that I've been energetically working on when I go over there and pray a lot. Um, I'm just seeing so much pollution, even just by people just throwing garbage. Yeah, like I'm not just like a normal I just read tarot. No, I actually clear grids. I make jewelry. I do energy clearings. I have healing abilities. I went on missions. Like, it's crazy, all the stuff that I've done. Well, and the thing is when you're in this energy and the transformative energy and stuff like that, one of the things I was shown was like that light inside you. It's salt, like Pac-Man. Like, you're going and clearing up and transmuting all of that negative energy. The more you get out and around, like, you're transmuting grids everywhere you go. You're shaking up the environment and you're bringing positive there. And the more we get out and start moving and stuff now, it's going to spread. Very well could trigger people too. But hey, yeah. All right, well, it was good talking to everybody, and welcome to my channel for the new ones that got on here. Make sure you hit the like button, share this, subscribe. We're all soul fam, Yes, we are. All been on this one heck of a journey together. It is very draining. It is, but I do like it. I wouldn't trade this for the world. I wouldn't trade this for no 3D bullshit relationship. Hell no. No. Like, the smile on my face is, I wouldn't trade this for the world. Any of those past relationships are not worth my calling and my destiny. None of them. So let's get that straight. Either way, yeah. They're not even worth like getting upset over. It was a lesson. I know this, God. Yes, I know. I know. Well, sometimes they get karma too. And you get a front row seat. So, I know. And they don't understand it. Hi, Ruth. How are you? Yeah, they don't. Sometimes I think that this situation is very worn out. It's time for some fun and wish fulfillment collective. Get out moving. I'm going to come on and I got these tea leaves. What do you guys think about me doing pulling cards like for like each shift of the moon? Because my energy goes with the moon cycles at this point. like when it goes into Pisces, when it goes in, like the general energy around that energy when the moon goes in there. Like, I can be the snitch that the moon's not showing you. Be the snitch behind the cards, yeah. Or what it's going to be expanding or illuminating for you. Like when it goes into Aries. I think that sounds like a really, it's different. I didn't hear of anybody doing that. But like, I just noticed my energy really shifts with every single moon cycle. Okay. You have to write it down. Hopefully I don't forget. Sometimes I do. I get downloads and it's just like, I'm excited to start doing private readings. I got the whole thing. If somebody feels like they're dealing with somebody that's manipulative, I'll be able to tell if they're manipulating money, their finances, their emotions, their psychological shit. Oh yeah. I got a whole thing for private readings. Yep. Yeah, I've been going with the moon cycles for the last one stink. It's been ridiculous. Very crazy. All right, I'm gonna get off here, collective. I love you guys. Not gonna talk no more. Zip it. All right, you guys have a good night, and I love